flock. So anyway, this has been a while since I said that. This is Grace Kimmer, and I'm recording video because I out of school really early because of exams. Yeah, I literally just got home. So, there'll be a new video, being uploaded within the next 2 days. It's gonna be a secret surprise video about tomorrow's school. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna record it. Like, if I record it on Thursday, it'll be at the Y, and I'll just upload it there. Because I can record it anywhere, and then, because I'm going to the Y after school soon, so, for the last day of school. Because I get out, like, at 9:35 on Thursday, and it's really weird, and so, yeah, I'm just gonna be like, well, no one can pick me up, and I'm not gonna sit in the cafeteria till, like, 11, so, and then, tomorrow, we get out at the same time, so, same time as today, so, that's why I'm here so early, and that's why I'm uploading in the middle of the day. So, yeah. A lot has been happening. Actually, not really. Okay, so, I've been studying, and, like, I'm, like, apparently the only one at my school who's actually excited for exams, which is very weird, because I'm just, like, I like how it's just, like, the weird schedule, how it's, like, you go to first period, then you go to sixth period, then you go to whatevereth, and it's, like, really cool, and plus, we don't actually have to, like, I don't have to be able to see the board, and I don't have to keep moving around the classroom so I can see the board. So, but I have glasses. Man, it just turned off. I'm just staring at my computer, just like I was writing a book. Okay, so anyway, for summer, my summer project this year, I've decided on it, and usually it was just like, hey, make an invention, construct some huge thing out of paper. Don't spend your whole life watching Netflix. Well, this time it is actually going to be productive and realistic and not have to involve a lot of glue. So this year I am writing a book, for summer, and so don't know what it's called yet, and I'm writing a second chapter, which is why I was like, man, the computer turned off. So it turns off every 2 minutes. So every 2 minutes I'm not on it, so, yeah. So, there are, like, a bunch of different characters, like, 2 days ago, I just, like, sat down with the computer, and I was just like, okay, let's get started on this, since it's, like, my last day of actual school before exams. So, I made up all the characters, descriptions of them, I got on a personality generator tool, and so I just, like, wrote down all their personalities and, contradictory things, and, like, describing them, and it was, like, main characters, supporting characters that are bad, good characters that are supporting, and it was, like, really weird, because it's, like, usually I do weirder things than that while trying to organize characters. Like, this one time, it was characters that are bad, and characters that are extremely bad, characters that you would not want to, you would not want to run into in a dark alley, and then it would be, like, just extra characters, so, there are a lot of different ways to organize it, and I honestly do not know how I keep track of it. So anyway, I did that, and then I decided, why don't we just, like, write a summary for the whole book, and then write a summary for each chapter, so that we know what's gonna happen, and we can place things accordingly. But of course, that never really works for me, because I was just like, okay, I like how it's, like, freedom to make the story go wherever you want. Like, there's gonna be, like, a, main conflict or something like that you have in mind, and you just, like, write that down so you remember it for later, and then just, like, from there, just, like, build it all up so that it's not just, like, all up to that. Just, like, this is probably very confusing, because I'm confusing myself. So just, like, build up everything to it, but not build up everything to it, so that everything's not building up to it. So that everything's not boring, like, so it's not, like, obviously hinting at it, just be like, oh man, what if you died? Oh my gosh, so, yeah. But they're not gonna die, I don't think. I don't even think that they should die. I mean, like, should they? Should I kill them? Okay, so, my number one dream in life is to become a really famous author, and, write this, like, best-selling series with, like, a bunch of books, and then, at the very end, make everybody wait a year for the last book to be released, and kill every one of them. Just be like, because I am, like, the master at plot twist endings. Like, this one idea for a book that I had that my friend said was a really good idea, and I told her at the ending, she's like, seriously? So it's like, this one guy is in the hospital, and he is told that he has cancer. So he goes around to fulfill his bucket list, and he's only has a year to live. So, yeah, he goes around in the year, fulfills his bucket list, then starts feeling sick, so he goes back to the hospital, and he's like, I'm in my final days. And then the doctor's like, oh yeah, sorry, wrong person. You're fine. You're gonna live. So, so yeah. Well, that's life. Goodbye. I have nothing else to talk about. See you soon.